Hi everybody, welcome back. Today I want to consider a very interesting question posed by Jagdish. Thank you very much Jagdish for this question. And as you requested me, you told me that you wanted to know more about cyclone Philian, which approached India, which originated in Indian Ocean few days back, and it was supposed to reach Hurricane 5 category on Saffir-Simpson scale. I'm going to discuss about this cyclone today in this video. So let's get started. Tropical cyclone Philian. This is what we are going to discuss today. So Philian is actually a Thailand word which means sapphire. Philian started as a tropical depression, which is pre-stage of tropical cyclone. It started in Gulf of Thailand on 4th of October 2013, and it started to move towards west from moisture area or area containing more moisture towards arid area in the west, which we call region of 100th meridian. Beyond 100th meridian there is a region of air dryness. When it reached that across that region, it dissipated because of lack of moisture, which is necessary for hurricane to sustain its intensity, to sustain its original form. But there were still remainings which were left from that, and it moved from Gulf of Thailand towards Andaman Sea. In Andaman Sea, under upper air cycle, upper air circulation, it started to form again, and on 7th of October 2013 it was mentioned to be it was warned to be a tropical depression which could be very intense in few days. So JDWC is a warning center which alarmed against this, and JDWC stands for Joint Typhoon Warning Center. Then on 9th of October was upgraded to a storm and under rapid intensification, which I will be discussing just after this. Under rapid intensification, the storm reached category 4 hurricane, and under continuous rapid intensification again it reached category 5 hurricane. But after that, just before it was going to make a landfall over West Bengal, Odisha, and nearby regions in Andaman, it started to lose its intensity, and it jumped from category 5 to category 4 hurricane because of replacement phenomenon, which is a common phenomenon in hurricane life cycle. So I will come to that as well, but I want to just complete theory. But I want to complete the story of Hurricane Philian, when it formed, what happened, where it made landfall, and all that. So to cut this big story short, it jumped from category 5 to category 4 hurricane on Saffir-Simpson scale, and it made huge landfall over West Bengal and toward the coastal areas and Odisha as well. And this was after about 23 years in Indian history that coastal areas were one to get evacuated, and about 550,000 people had to leave their homes and move towards safer regions inside, away from coastal areas. Now, eye wall replacement phenomenon, which saved us from, which saved higher damage. Now I will be discussing what is rapid intensification, which increased the intensity of the storm from category 4 to 5 and so on. And I will also discuss what is eye wall replacement. Now for rapid intensification, it is actually related to hurricane formation and its strength. Now, there are few conditions for a cyclone, for a storm to get intensified. Firstly, it need higher temperature, and if it is equal to or above 30 degree of sea surface temperature, it's begin to take place. What began to take place? The evaporation become higher, which lead to more cloud formation, which go up and lead to thunderstorms and finally cyclone formation. Second condition is low wind shear. If wind shear or friction because of wind, let's say we have a cloud or a hurricane forming here, and if there are a lot of winds, the wind gradient, the shear because of these winds which are coming from different direction might dissipate the storm. If these winds are low in strength or if they are not there, then it can sustain high intensity. Third important point is that these cyclones usually have an anticyclone at the top, which help us to channel dissociating air away. Well, I can't consider this thing deeply here. For that, you'll have to wait for my next video where I will discuss hurricane intensification in detail while describing how hurricane forms according to our present understanding. And fourth thing, the air should be rising very rapidly up so that the pressure reduce. Now, what happens is, let's imagine I have a balloon in my hand and it's filled with air. So because there are air particles inside these balloons, they start to bombard with each other and start to move apart, and they have some kinetic energy. Now, this is said to be under some pressure. Let's say this is high pressure balloon which has air is under high pressure, and if I start to reduce the number of particles in it, let's say by compressing it and opening at the top, air start to go out, the number of molecules inside the balloon reduces, which means pressure or the bombardment, which is actually, this pressure is actually described as bombardment or the force applied by the molecules inside the balloon because of air on the walls of balloon. So if number of air particles, air molecules inside the balloon decreases, so does the pressure. So if I will compress the balloon very fast, very quickly, the air will go out very quickly, and this will reduce the pressure quickly. So higher is the speed of air particles going out, higher would be the pressure gradient, or the pressure would fall more dramatically. Now, so I hope you enjoyed the video. Tell me if you have any questions, post the comments, I'll appreciate it, and if there's any question you want to ask me, I'll be very glad to answer that. So keep posting and let me know. See you later. Bye.